try to,
Okay.
but well, damn, I'm alive. Well, it's not
Hey.
just me. This is Jeanna Dysart right here. I mean, y'all really do see her in the comments. You know what I'm saying? I kind of like what she has to say. You know, sometimes she, she hits on things before me. I'm like, what? But anyways, I appreciate, you being interested.
Look, I'm already doing something wrong.
Look, she's researching heavy. So look, I appreciate you. If you want to say hi to
Hello,
anybody who's going to be watching this.
hello, out there.
Okay, so it's kind of like they bring us together somehow, right? And we've already came across some interesting
Connect.
connections. Hey, what's up with Richard, man? That's what I want to see right there. Richard knows this too because we're all brought together here, and that's interesting. Richard pops up as I'm saying that. So again, I'm glad that you hit the link on or you hit me up on Instagram. And as I told you, right, you learned a few things, possibly about your life, right? And you see how this isn't just about these celebrities. You kind of see,
Yes. Well, if you don't mind my saying, we found out that your birthday and someone related to me are the same,
yeah,
which is
and
more than
and
a coincidence.
yeah, it's really not. And I'm glad that we see three people right there because we have a presentation here, and we I speak for myself, but obviously Gina is good with the research as well. Um, you know what? Maybe we'll just get into it. What do you think? Is that enough talking,
Yep, let's
or
go.
what? Is that enough talking? Right?
Yeah.
Can I
It,
say teach? I mean, you're doing a lot of research over there. You know what I'm saying? How often do you research? You research these stories a lot. I mean, you came over to the channel for a reason. I popped up.
yes, I do. I'm new, and I um I can't do the stream of consciousness that you do because I don't have the numbers in my head like that. But
Right.
I can write the names and pick out names and dates and things that you're talking about and look them up, and then from another perspective
Mm,
I see something that you know just from my experiences that you might not see, but has
yes.
nothing to do with, it's just my
Yes.
perspective on it.
And that's why we all come together, right? Because as I stated before, when I'm doing these decodes, you'll check in with the comment, and I'm like, damn, that kind of stopped me in my tracks. That hit. You know what I'm saying? And that's what we need to do because this shouldn't be viewed as something that's easy, right? So it's like we kind of do need to support each other here. So again, we need to beware of any negative people out there because we're into this. We're used to being deceived by the world. Okay, so we
It
need,
is deception. It's a major deception.
yeah. So we need to be alert. We need to be aware. We need to. Again, my name's interesting because it's Matthew J. O'Connor, and I think the Matthew Con name that does kind of speak for itself in a way with these numbers. But then you get the con thing as well. And if you think about it, that's interesting right there. I mean, I'm synced up with Sinead O'Connor, Sandra Day O'Connor all day long by the numbers, okay? And I did say my name was Matthew. So, um, and this is where you're like, come on, man, let's keep it moving. You
Yeah,
said you
let's
keep it
go.
moving. All right,
Because
so are we ready?
Grace
So,
Kelley, Grace
okay, so
Kelley, the Princess of Monaco.
we're gonna do this presentation and make notes along the way if need be, because I said we're not perfect. So we're gonna look at some of these connections here, and I'll probably full screen it like this. And we're gonna have a video right away about this. And there's been a lot going on with these characters on the main stage, and like their sons recently, right? I know there's been at least one death, the 35-year-old Orange County, the Real Housewives of Orange County alumni. Her son died at 35.
And
And
pick a couple of sons, if you don't mind, in their song type, in Wynonna's song titles, just to let you know.
say that
Son.
again.
Son, the word son is
Ah,
important in some of her song titles.
I see that. And you know what? Well, we're gonna have to look into this. I believe, is it Ashley? And is it like a half sister?
Yes, half
Do you
sister.
have anything on that? Is it?
I do. Ashley's her half sister, and Wynonna did not find out till she was 30. I have the dates for you later, but till she
Okay.
was 30, that her dad was not the same dad as Ashley. And
Okay, so
that was a major, their families is always estranged for some reason or another.
so it
And
kind of goes along with the whole Hollywood theme though,
yeah,
right?
yes.
Maybe
But
just a little bit more obvious
she,
right there. She
let's
looked
say
like Meryl Streep, for
she
real.
wasn't happy,
Are you familiar with Meryl Streep?
of course.
Do you think that kind of looks like her on the right,
Sort
Wynonna?
of, well, after lots and lots of filters, because she doesn't look anything like that.
No? Ooh, I think
I
Richard
mean,
might
she's
actually.
beautiful. Her face in that photograph is beautiful.
Oh, you like? Okay, so we'll play this video. We'll play this video here. Okay, and I don't know, I probably didn't say the title. Wynonna Judd, and look, it's kind of like Judge, and what synced up with court and judges. Apparently, I know she at least was in prison, I believe, one time. I'm not sure if you caught on to anything like that,
More, yeah,
but
more so, more than
but not
once.
this is not the first time. Arrested for alleged indecent exposure, comma, and obstruction. Okay, so let's play this. I'm gonna go over to slides over here. And probably. Oh wow, it's just making it bigger. So okay, I'm gonna play this right here. And again, I'm sure we'll know if for some reason the volume doesn't play. It should play though. Wait.
The Elmore County Jail. Jail records and court documents in Elmore County today. Country singer Wynonna Judd's daughter is booked in the Elmore County Jail. Jail records and court documents show Grace Kelley was arrested Friday for indecent exposure and obstructing governmental operations. According to an arrest affidavit, she's accused of exposing herself at the busy intersection of I-65 and Highway 14. When police arrived, she sat on the curb and refused to comply with officers. She's being held on a $1,000 bond. Kelley is the daughter of singer Wynonna Judd and her first husband, Arch Kelley. According to several news sources, Kelley's had several run-ins with the law, including drug charges in Tennessee.
Okay, and who just cleaned up at the CMT Awards? Jelly Roll out of Tennessee, and he had an emergency landing of his plane, right?
Right.
So, I mean, again, and they're gonna bring up the drug thing. I mean, just on the fly, with a lot of these sons and daughter incidents, it's always like drugs or they were on drugs, right? That's just kind of a theme, and look at the name Grace, that's coming up. So we played that. Let me make sure there's not another video over here. Oh, there is. Let's see what this is about. I'm playing different videos here because sometimes they'll make me edit it out. So I'm just going to play multiple ones and, we'll see what hits, right? Let's see what Richard's. You have a new moderator, Matt. Hello, whoever you are. Is that you? Is that really you, Richard? Well, hello. I don't know. But hi. I'm not sure what you meant by that. So let's play this. And again, look, we're gonna take notes on the fly. That's not bad, right? 10 minutes to get into it because we gotta introduce it. And you know what? Look at that character up there. So that's her daughter. You know, she kind of looks like the daughter in, remember Roseanne?
Yeah.
I can't remember the name, and I think she's like in that show on the panel with the other ones. But anyways, that kind of looks like her right there. Let's play this. Oh, I guess we're just gonna look at it real quick. Anything with music, I don't know, they trip out. So let's see what else we see there. Oh, okay, they're just kind of saying the same thing. Oh, it is you. You have a new moderator, Matt. Hello. You're not you've been a moderator, right? I don't know. Maybe I said something and it's going over my head. Appreciate you. Okay, so enough of that. Let's move forward here. What does that say? What's up with that 94? It wasn't yesterday the 9th day of the 4th month?
Report to the parole office.
It was, right? She will report to parole office. I mean, well, I don't know. She was just released. I think that is what that said. Maybe I should have paid attention. But look, that yesterday was the 9th day of the 4th month. I mean, that hits kind of close enough, doesn't it?
Yes.
Who is the pretty? Oh, this is Jeanna. This is Jeanna Dysart from the comments, Richard. Richard's giving you a compliment. Okay.
Thank you, Richard.
We come over here. This is what we do, right? You know, Jeanna's interested in the work here, and obviously anybody who's kind of been around can, you know, we can do this. You know what I'm saying? Right? Join in on the presentation. So Jeanna's been in the comments. Obviously, we're not just going to let anybody do this. You know, people be trying to set you up on here. But that hits right there. So if anything, we'll just come back and look at this other stuff. Let's make these connections, right? I mean, kind of like a big build up here. Okay, so let me know. You should be able to see this, right? So indecent exposure, is that what they said? Yeah, Jeanna.
She doesn't have the tattoo in that picture. It was a little bit later she got the tattoo.
Are you sure? Because you know how they do that, right? But I'm not saying that's like a huge.
I have an earlier one too, though. An earlier one from her too.
And to be honest, you know, I mean, there's always a decent chance that these could be two different characters, right?
She just changed her hair color for that picture too. She changed her hair to black. I'm looking at a picture right now where she's golden blonde.
Well,
she changed her hair to black and then got that tattoo.
Okay, but you hear what I'm saying about how they could fool us with someone else playing the character of somebody, right?
Sure.
I was just thinking we always have to have that lingering, you know, because we've been deceived. And remember, they hit us with the Jamie Foxx programming. And even when it comes to rap, you know, like Gucci Mane and Kodak Black, a lot of the rappers, it's like, some of it could be a distraction. It's probably like relatives playing the roles. Anyways.
Yeah, you're right.
We got to note that as well. But in this case, kind of like lower tier. I don't know if these characters are really like on the main stage heavy.
Interestingly enough, the paper that said that about the tattoo is called The Sun.
Are you serious?
Serious.
We just had the men's national championship here in the Valley of the Sun. Yeah. And home of the Phoenix Suns. You know, Suns equals 35, and the Real Housewives of Orange County alumni, her son died at 35. And like I said, our NBA team, Suns equals 35. We have Kevin Durant, who, man, he's really good, right? Anyways, he wears number 35 for the Suns. Oh, and you know what? That 35-53 hits here. So, okay, so now here we go. According to court documents obtained by Al, does that say al.com, al.com, and WSFA 12 News? Kelley exposed her breasts and lower body. Okay, at a busy intersection. As of Wednesday morning, she is still in custody with a $1,000 bond. USA Today has reached out to reps for Judd. Again, Judd like judge. Makes me think of Trump too. I think judge equals 40, 47 and 88, if I'm not mistaken, like Trump. Anyways, wow, that 2016 hits too. Kelley, the youngest child of Judd, and her first husband, Arch Kelley III. Okay. Has a history of arrests dating back to 2016. Right away, 20 plus 16 is 36. And you're going to see how that hits heavy coming up. I just caught that. Do you have anything to add as I go forward?
Well, when you mentioned 53, Ashley, Grace, not Ashley, Wynonna, and Naomi, the mom who committed suicide, all have 53 in their in the fourth cipher.
Okay.
The mom and the two daughters.
Wow.
I know, that's
Okay.
weird.
So let's hit on that when we have that right around the corner with that connection, and then we'll add that to it. I think that you'll remind me, right? I don't need to note it because I'll
Circle the 53s.
But anyways, we can kind of look at that right there. Do you see this right here, Jeanna?
Mm-hmm.
Can you see it? Do I need to do this? Look.
No, I see.
It really does say indecent exposure and obstruction, and that equals 151. Do you see it?
Mm-hmm.
Look, and that's the reverse reduction cipher. There it is. Look at the birthday, the 151st day of the year of the mother, right? And there's the 30/5 or 5/30, like 53. So what would really be the odds the 151st day of the year with the birthday? And could it hit any better? I don't think so.
Mm-mm.
Right?
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Just check out more numbers.
I like that. Look at that. I hope that ceiling fan's not too loud. I appreciate the 3 people in here, which means it's probably just Richard and just us two. They're probably counting us. Right? But okay, so let's look at this again. I mean, for real. Okay. And there it is. Now we're going to look at those. If you want to go one by one, it's the mother, right?
The mother's Naomi Judd, who was actually what most people consider the most talented and definitely had the most money when she died.
Naomi Judd. And I'm probably going to see something.
And her numbers, her last 53 last number.
Wow. So
she died 76 when she died.
77th year of life. Donald Trump, 77. And look, you get the 111 right there. It hits already. You see the 111?
Yes. Yeah.
Well, remember the father of the character in trouble here. Remember he's Arch whatever the third?
Yep.
Right?
Yes.
And I caught that right away too.
I know. It made me think of R. Kelly or
Ooh.
I do know some rappers.
Ooh. Well, he's R&B, but damn, that hits. Hold on, let me pull up the character. Damn, that freaking hits. So let's look at this 35 real quick before we move on. Where's this 35? Oh, it's her name, right?
Yeah.
N-A-O. Wow, let's look. And let's see what else we get over here. Wow. And I guess, I fall off of what I was. So that's spelled right there. 83 like murder and morgue, 29 and 25 like Trump.
Well, I put Naomi Judd, and we have 53.
I'm gonna do it but I have you this: government, president, and White House equal 52. Trump
Wow.
equals 25 and 29. 83 equals murder and morgue. 152 like Joe Biden, and there's the birthday right there, 5/30 for the daughter, right here.
That's correct.
Bada boom, bada bing. Easy money, huh? And that 0 is 0. Look at it like no value, and you see how it hits with the arrest. Bam. May 30th right there. And if there's any background noise, whatever, got the ceiling fan. You know what I'm saying? I think we can, I think we're okay. I'll go look at the comments here in a second, but look, you get 152 and 37 along with that right there, just like Joe Biden. Politics, 152 and 37.
Now, the political one was Ashley Judd.
Okay, and that's the half sister.
That's the yes.
Okay, and let me
Well, I mean, wait a minute. Naomi's real daughter is Ashley. It's Wynonna that is not. Mom had a child and told the child that Wynonna thought her dad was Ashley's dad.
Okay, so they
30 years old, she found out she wasn't.
so it's all set up to be confusing.
Yes.
You get the 111. Wasn't there a college basketball? Yeah, there was.
Yes, it was.
You know who it was? Ooh, Camilla Cardozo. Camilla like Kamala. Hey, look. Damn. This is why we're here. And that there was another 111 that I lost earlier when I shut down the PC. But the dad is Arch Kelly, like freaking R. Kelly. But look at the mom over here. Right here. Look at and we're gonna look at that hits. You see how history connects. That's and look, Trump born in 46 and his birthday's 14/6. Anyways. Wow, we'll pull it up right now. And I'm not really like sitting here verifying everything you're saying, but if Jeanna's wrong about anything,
Speak up.
attack her. I'm just kidding. But yeah, I'm assuming you're doing your research, and because we will be let know if we're wrong.
I checked 2 sources before I said anything.
Oh, and you have a background possibly, which I should shut up. That you should be telling me what to do. So anyways, we're good, right?
Right.
Okay. So again, Jeanna Dysart in the house, right? So let's look at Camilla Cardozo. So the death day, and look how this works with the connections. And we haven't even got into it yet. Well, we are into it. So look, 4/30. Check this out. And you get Camilla like Kamala, and we already hit with Biden and Trump because Judd is like a judge. Trump synced up with court, right? And judge equals, I believe, 47 and 88, like Trump. Camilla Cardozo birthday. Look, Naomi's death date. And this character just won the national title. And remember, her coach is Dawn Staley. Dawn, kind of like light, right? Right? From dusk till dawn. But we had the eclipse.
Okay, if I were in the comments.
Hold on. Excuse me. My bad.
Okay, no, go.
I lose my point. Wouldn't dusk to dawn kind of be like night and dark, kind of like moon and sun, kind of like eclipse? Kind of?
Yeah.
Okay, well, her coach is Dawn Staley, right? So you can just look up the name Dawn, the definition of dawn, light. Anyways, and killing equals 43, but nobody died. I'm just saying. 22 like basketball. Nice, Richard. And Biden's the 46th president, and we just hit on 46s.
Some more
Okay.
46.
Did you want to add anything to that?
I found a 46 somewhere in Wynonna, up in Wynonna.
Okay. And Catholic equals 46. Biden's the 46th president, and his son Beau Biden died at age 46.
Sacrifice.
No doubt about it. And Trump born in 46. And politics even equals 113, and Biden hit the Senate stage 1/3. And politics and bullshit equals 50, and that was 50 years ago and some
Are
change.
you going to circle around to sacrifice with the song Why Not Me?
There's a song called Sacrifice?
No, Why Not Me? The first.
Oh, yeah. We got that at the end. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, as I should move forward. Sacrifice does equal 46. You may have mentioned that a second ago. So look, here it is. Wow, Arch Kelly, like R. Kelly. And you get the 111, like the birthday of Naomi. Oh my gosh, I guess I need to. So indecent exposure, 80, like the father. And it is like R. Kelly. Jeanna, this is why you're here. Oh my gosh.
First thing that came to my mind.
And you know what that lets you know? We don't have to say it, but you know, maybe we need to do a separate decode on that character because the numbers don't lie. And you know what I'm saying? Anyways, obstruction 69. Oh, and you get the 69. Diddy born in 69, and again put 2 and 2 together, right?
Yeah.
But really, indecent exposure hits 2 ways. I mean, with the 151, with the birthday, 151st day, and then that right there. You know, so that's who. I guess we need to look at that guy real quick. Let's pull him up and just see, because we hit on the fly. It seems like we hit on the fly nicely over here. And man, that is like R. Kelly. I'm gonna speak to Google and it'll probably pull up R. Kelly. What? Arch Kelly the Third. The hell is this guy? Man, it's really like R. Kelly. I can't believe Is he trending? Oh no, it's Wynonna Judd. Okay.
And you know, Grace is Ashley Judd is the she got custody of Grace when Grace was younger. So Wynonna didn't even serve as her mom for.
Yeah, and that's what you mentioned. The whole thing's shady with the family already, which, I mean, they're kind of telling you what it is. So I've heard of this guy, the son, Elijah. I think I have. That's the guy's son. Okay, so so what is this guy? Oh, he's known as he's a shady character. He's a businessman.
Merchant. I think I think they said his occupation was a merchant.
Okay, and his name's really Arch. I mean, is he like royalty or something? Like,
now, you know, tell me that didn't make you. Well, it made me think immediately Arch, like an archduke or arch something like princess.
That's what I'm thinking. Like, is this guy with the British royal family? But dude, hey, that R. Kelly connection is major.
Princess Grace. It made me think of the royalty of, you know, Grace Kelley is in royalty. The other Grace Kelley.
You know what we need to do? We need to pull that character up, right? Actually, let's move forward a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Let's move forward, but we do need to pull that character up. Let's go over here. So that's today's date. Well, in 6 minutes, it won't be. But that's here, right? It's 11:54 here in Arizona. Grace Kelley equals today's date. Trending for this arrest, exposing her breasts at an intersection. Okay, and that's the 10th day of the 4th month right there in ordinal with the name Wynonna Judd's daughter Grace Kelley arrested for alleged, and they have alleged. You know what I mean? It's like, what kind of picture? That's the best that picture pulled up.
No, that's bad.
You know what I'm saying? Who knows? You know, daughter equals 39 and 42. And Judd, 39 and 24. I don't know why Arizona's connecting big time with the Final Four and the championship, all of that. And it's something to do with the sun. I don't know, man. Like some ceremonies they got going on. But Arizona checks in with the 42 and 39. Okay. Yeah. I kind of hesitated on that 39. Yeah, it does equal 39 right there. And you see the 24 in the reflection. So daughter and Judd right there. You know, Grace and Wynonna right there. And again, Trump equals 29. And I think I brought up 83 murder and morgue earlier, and I don't know why. I'm just programmed, but I brought that up. Anyways, look, you know, that's the birthday, 5/30. And was it 53 with Naomi as well? Right?
Yes, 53. Let Naomi, Ashley, and Wynonna,
Wow.
all three.
And you get the 152 and 37 like Biden. Okay, so Ashley, like that.
Ashley Judd.
Wow. And 37 like Joe Biden again. Wow, that's amazing. And did you say there was one more? Oh, we're not seeing it.
Naomi Judd is 53, and Wynonna Judd is 53, and then Ashley Judd is 53.
That's amazing, right? And are they all in reverse reduction?
Yes, all three.
Wow. And that 152 like Joe Biden and the 30. Wow. While I'm here, let me put Judge. Look, it's like Judge. And I think Judge equals 47 and 88. And 25 like Trump. I know the 20th prime is 71. Side note. It's the year 24. Arizona is, as Richard mentioned earlier, Arizona's hitting right now. It's something to do with that like Phoenix rising. You know what? I don't know what these guys are up to. You know what I'm saying? Can we just live a normal life? It's like, what are these guys doing? So look right there. Oh, 35 numerology as well with that birthday. Okay, right there. And let me put the comment down. Man, looking kind of rough. Did you say something about
I'm saying it looks like
meth or something?
Oh yeah, they sort of have made a little light of this little drug problem. They sort of suggested she was arrested for manufacturing and distributing meth.
All right, I'm gonna.
She got 8 years for that. They let her out on probation. She got pregnant, and then mom had to watch the baby till she got out of jail.
Oh yeah.
Just trivia, but
Here, let's see what this says. Well, I see an 8-year sentence, and if you add up 2024 the year, you get 8. And again, 2016 is gonna hit when you add it up with 36. Look how you get June. So that's all gonna hit. I kind of showed you earlier. Remember, I don't know if you remember, but we had the 36s, and you know what that led to. Why does Judge have a lot of Trump? Well, he's in court a lot. He's in court a lot. Let's not forget Donald Trump has the 48, like the eclipse day, and Barack Obama's birthday is the 4th day of the 8th month. And the 48th prime number is 223. With me, that lands with Kobe because Philadelphia equals 223. And he was born on the 23rd.
Wynonna's real dad was 56 when he died. His name was Charlie Jordan.
Okay.
Just saying.
Jordan.
Yes, Jordan. And he was 56 when he died.
57th year of life. Hey, I think a rapper died at 57 earlier.
He died August 10th. So that's
Ooh, Kobe
10.
Bryant's name equals 81.
Yeah.
Kobe
Well,
Bean
18,
Bryant.
if you reverse it to 18, and that shows up everywhere.
Ritual
Well, it
equals
shows up
81.
everywhere in my life, anyway.
So Grace was given an 8-year sentence for Schedule 2 drugs, meth. Is she from Arizona? In June of 2016, and another 4-year.
I think all this happened in Tennessee. I'm not sure.
And the CMT Awards Jelly Roll cleaned up and he's out of Memphis. 4-year sentence. U.S. equals 4 and 40. United States equals 40. Remember, like, is it 4 score and 7 years ago? What about whatever, like our forefathers?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. Right.
It's like, man, but we kind of like to stay in the present a little bit. Let me see. Our lives always are going to go like an hour or two. Now look at this. So, and look, that 213, 214, 215 is hitting heavy right now. But anyways, you just kind of see how the numbers kind of almost hit with what I just mentioned. But anyways, you're gonna see that right here as well, because this birthday right here, and you saw all of the 53s with like the family and shit, right? Excuse my language, but you know, I'm just letting it hang. But look at this. Okay, leaving 215 days in the year. And this is a country band. This is country music stuff, right?
Crazy.
Right? This is like country music characters. That's
Yes.
hitting a lot with Beyonce and the dude from Yellowstone. Is it Luke Combs who released the country album? But anyways, the birthday right there, leaving 215. Look at the birthday of the daughter, 216. 6 times 6 times 6 equals 216. And remember that 2016, whatever it was saying? That's like that, right? And 2016 is 36. That's interesting because 2016 is exactly like that, right? With no 0 being eliminated. I saw it brought up 2016 a couple of times. And don't tell me it's like not going to be right here now. That's okay. I'm still scrolling. Right there.
Yeah.
Kelley, the youngest child of Judd, and her first husband, Arch Kelley III, has a history of arrests.
Dating back.
You see? And the birthday, 21/6, 6 times 6 times 6. And that's not it. This all hits. Whenever the numbers land, they land. Because today, well, now it's 411, which is still like 41 with the Kobe thing. And every time Kobe connects, and it's anything like that, Richard gets a notification and he's in here. And Richard has the 128 connection with me. And again, they put us all here because we're connected. We're not here because they want us to get new people into this. I want to change the background. That one kind of hit right there, though.
I would say they don't want us to get new people into this.
They don't. That's why they connect us together, because we're kind of interested here. You know, somebody you know has my birthday. Richard's got the 128 thing going on. Sinead O'Connor's birthday. Back there ripping up the picture of the Pope. You know what I'm saying?
This is a little on a tangent, but in 2021, I don't have the day yet, that Ashley Judd was in some remote place in the Democratic Republic of Congo and broke her leg in 4 places. She almost died because she was so far out in the rainforest. That's why she gained so much weight and looked so bad for that period of about 2-year period of time. right after she made the big issue about against Trump about abortion.
So you're telling me that she had beef, or you're telling me that Trump's connecting all here, and you're telling me that there's some kind of
she had made
issue with Trump?
She got on the microphone at one of those, I hate this word, pussy rallies, and she was.
Did they really call it that,
or
was it just you saying that?
Huh?
Did they really call it that, or was it just you saying that?
That's what they call. You don't remember the hats they wore? They wore these.
I don't watch the news. I didn't
Oh
decode it.
Gosh, it was hilarious, but they did look sort of like they did. They were called pussy hats, and all these women were wearing them. I mean, yeah, it was a big outside of Washington.
Hey, Richard, real quick, Richard. You know what's funny, Richard? My name's Matthew. There's Chandler, Arizona right here, and he was Chandler and Friends. Oh, and again, this is from me, okay? Matthew Perry is related to Luke Perry, who's dead, who was on 90210, okay?
Mm-hmm.
You look like 90210, look at it. They're friends, right? It's like Friends. Matthew Perry is related to Luke Perry. I just want you to know that, okay? So, yeah. There's Chandler, Arizona, and we had Chandler being probably synced up with the search engine. Right? So, okay, let's go back over here now. So let's read that real quick. Ashley Judd fractured leg.
Oh, okay.
While mourning death of mother. Okay, so we may have to look at the death of Naomi Judd, and we may have to do this and put it on the Mac 2 channel.
Her funeral was on 5/7/2022. May 7th.
Didn't somebody just die at 57? You said she died at 56 or 57th year of life?
Yes.
57th year of life. And there's a rapper that just died. I saw it on Carcino earlier. Carcino for Life. There's a rapper just died at 57, if I'm not mistaken. And his name rhymes with Master P. It's like Mr.
She was 76, Naomi.
76, 77th year of life. Trump equals 77. United States equals 77.
It was Charles Jordan, Wynonna's dad, or Grace Kelley's granddad, who died at 56.
57th year of life. All right, so let's move forward. Cool, this is hitting. I like this. I appreciate you. Again, we have Jeanna Dysart. Y'all see her. She'll be in the comments landing, and I'm just like, damn. You know what I'm saying? So we come together and we do this. And I think we're going to do this in the morning, possibly too. You know what I'm saying? We'll kind of keep that a secret because we're just finding out, like, hey, this is what we're going to do, this decode in the morning. We don't want to say it yet. You know, we may change our mind.
This is just a funny tidbit, but do you know how she discovered she was not Ashley's full sister? The dad noticed that the two of them, when she's 30, the dad noticed the two of them look so dissimilar. He asked the mom about it.
They really do. And this is that's the father of the daughter in question here.
Yes.
You know, exposing her breasts.
Yes.
I don't think they caught any pics of that, but again, right there. Oh wow, now I gotta fast forward. That's okay because we see it. So what does that say up there? Does that say Biden?
I can't really. I can't make it out. It might say Biden.
It doesn't. I'm just playing. I see two D.
I know. I see DDEN and IDDEN, but I can't see the first two letters. And I'm telling you, I researched it. I can't find it.
It's interesting.
Yeah, it says Randy. It looks like on her breast.
Where? Let me see.
Maybe that's what she was exposing.
Shit. there probably
Whoever,
was some kind of symbolism.
whoever Randy is.
It's probably some kind of watch. It's gonna come out like it was some anti-abortion activist protest or something. Watch. She probably has like Save the Children or something. I don't know.
I don't know, but she's
No offense.
Christian Cross.
I you know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Definitely looking like on meth right there. So
Yeah,
look back to this and remember, was it Naomi with the 111 birthday? So that's a husband.
and the
That was
arch
the husband we just
one.
looked at. That was Arch Kelly, like R. Kelly,
Yeah,
the father. And look, there's a Grace Kelley in history. Okay, I missed the whole Kelly thing. You caught that.
Princess Grace. Princess Grace Kelley.
Her dad's name is Arch Kelly. No, it's not. No, hold on. Let me laugh for a minute. Look, Richard, laugh real quick. Look, the father's name is Arch Kelly, dude. Let me laugh for a minute, dude. That's hilarious. That's the worst. Oh my gosh. Hold on. Let me. Ooh, okay. So you get the 216.
Now you see how silly that name is? You know what her new husband's name is? Michael Scott Cactus Moser.
Oh, stop. And we have Cactus in Arizona. So you're telling me Arizona connects again and we have the Final Four, the Suns, the Phoenix Rising. I mean, Michael Jordan did win his third championship here, third finals MVP. And something interesting happened with his father. I think it was like around 33 days later, or it may be a span, you know.
Yeah,
Wow. Look at that's interesting. And I bring up Michael Jordan with the Bulls and the Horns. But look, so where are we at? 46 minutes? We're okay. You know,
well,
we're
you
okay.
know, the mom killed herself the day before they were the two of them were getting ready to get a CMA award.
Okay, and suicide equals 109, like the 911 reflection.
Well,
and that's interesting. Arizona was in the freaking 119th World Series. Everything just connects like that, man. I'm in Arizona here. Right here, look. 77th year of life. Trump equals 77. Look how it says Naomi Judd was an American country music singer and actress, and in 1980 she and her daughter Wynonna formed the duo known as the Judds. Do you see that right there?
Yeah. Well, I read that earlier.
Look. Arch Kelly III, 80, arrested for indecent exposure and obstruction. Indecent exposure, 80. You see over there on the right? In 1980, formed the Judds.
Yeah.
See that?
1980. Mm-hmm.
Which became a very successful country music act. We got a lot of B's going on. Just a side note, Beyonce with the country album, Baltimore, Bridge, Biden, basketball.
Her first song, Wynonna's first song was something about a falling bridge. I need to.
Shit. Are you sure?
In my mind, yeah.
Don't make me cuss right now. Don't make me cuss. Killing equals 43.
I'm gonna look that up.
Don't make me cuss. Don't make me cuss. Do you mind if I do it real quick?
No, go ahead. It was either
Naomi Judd's
her first single or her first album.
According to American Songwriter, following the release of the Judds' debut single, Had a Dream, their cover of the Dennis Lynn song recorded by Elvis Presley, which went to number 17 on the Billboard Hot Country Songs chart, their next release, Mama He's Crazy, took them to the top.
Kill equals 17, sacrifice equals 170, like 17, and you get Elvis the King. You know?
Yeah, I think it was Wynonna on her own.
Hold on, it's called, what does it say over there? Mama He's Crazy. What's that?
He's crazy. That was their Their next release went to number one. Went to the next
What is-
release went to 17. Hold on.
Richard really thinks. Let's pull up Meryl Streep. Let me get involved in this.
She does look like Meryl. That one picture is.
Oh, she does.
She
You said
does.
earlier she didn't. Yeah, now I see it
No, I
without seeing
said
it.
that. What I meant was that picture of Wynonna Judd
Hold
is
on.
an unbelievably beautiful picture of her.
Oh, I already think that I'm on Richard's side. Hold on. I don't know who this character on the top left is, but that looks like the one that was in Thelma and Louise. Is that Meryl Streep?
No, that's Susan Sarandon.
That
But
freaking
she
looks like her, doesn't it?
She does, yes. They
Richard.
can do a lot with Photoshop.
No, but they're probably like related. That looks like the female that was in Thelma and Louise.
Susan Sarandon.
That looks just like her.
Sarandon.
I bet they connect. You don't think that looks like her?
It looks exactly like her, but the other picture that Richard said looks exactly like
yeah,
her.
I never pulled up Meryl Streep. That looks exactly like that. Wow. And I can't believe I even caught that. Let's do this. Let's figure this out real quick. We have a Merrill Road right here where I am. It's all connected. I don't know, Richard.
Look,
I don't know.
Take the glasses off, and she looks just like.
Oh, so it's true. Oh, so I'm on. Ooh, damn. So I just ended up on the minority side, huh?
Look at that second picture right there. Looks just like that other photograph. Not that.
We'll leave it there. I don't know. That's fun. Okay.
The very first. What I was saying was that picture does not look like Wynonna Judd. They did a lot of work on that picture.
Yeah.
Because this is what she really looks like.
They probably did more work elsewhere. I mean, they're talking about breasts too. There's going to be more with that too, I'm sure. So you get the 64 birthday with Wynonna, so it's the 46 reflection. Mm-hmm. Well, 46 is, huh? And then we hit on sacrifice 46. So look at this. Look at this right here. Arrested. There's the 36s again. And remember the 216 birthday? Right here. Look, you even get 63 with Friday. Was arrested and taken into Millbrook Police Department custody Friday. And let me put that in real quick over here. What are you looking at over there?
Wynonna Judd and Jelly Roll did a song together.
Ooh.
At the 57th annual CMA Awards called Need a Favor.
And who died at 57? And Jelly Roll's plane just made an emergency landing. What did you say, Wynonna?
Wynonna didn't die. Wait, hold on. No, Wynonna's dad died at 56. Wait, 50. Yeah, something was 57. Wait a minute. Well, her funeral was 5/7.
This right here. Look.
Yeah, there you go.
Damn, man. So they got that Tennessee connection, and Jelly Roll was trending, and that was shady right before he cleaned up at the CMT Awards. Is that Country Music Television, CMT?
Yes. Well, Country Music Awards, I think.
Well, but what he cleaned up at the CMT Awards, though. What's that?
Well, that sure doesn't look anything country right there.
I know. He looks like a rapper.
Yep.
But I know, and I think I called him a rapper and found out he was. To me, it's mockery because he kind of, Post Malone does that too.
Those look like gospel singers in the back from church, but yet it looks like they're in the middle of hell.
Rituals, and it was all red. He just cleaned up. It was all red, and it was all satanic songs, throwing up the horns.
Yeah.
Always with the concerts, they had the red piano, Alicia Keys. at the Super Bowl, and what happened? The Francis Scott Key Bridge went down. You see what
Yes.
I'm saying? Like, I see the stuff. Let's go here. We're gonna go back and play the video now. I mean, yeah, I'm gonna. It's that time. Let's go hit this again. Right here. Yeah, it's that time. Let's check now that like we're definitely a little more familiar with what's going on here. Okay, so let's play this.
Wynonna Judd's daughter is booked in the Elmore County Jail. Jail records and court documents show Grace Kelley was arrested Friday for indecent exposure and obstructing governmental operations. According to an arrest affidavit, she's accused of exposing herself at the busy intersection of I-65 and Highway 14. When police arrived, she sat on the curb and refused to comply with officers. She's being held on a $1,000 bond. Kelley is the daughter of singer Wynonna Judd and her first husband, Arch Kelley. According to several news sources, Kelley's had several run-ins with the law, including drug charges in Tennessee.
Man, I lost my numbers. I-65 and I-14. I think we're kind of hitting everything as we go that we planned on doing at the end. So that's good, right? And this is nice. I really, for
Except
real.
that Why Not Me, that first album, I think.
Oh, it's at the end. I just go slow.
Definitely Sacrifice.
Oh yeah, it's at the end here. I'll try to keep it moving. Let me try to go to where I was. Here, we'll catch up a little bit. Yeah, it's at the end. I try to put everything in order. I mean, it's not like perfect, but I want you to see. Okay, so you saw that right there. And remember the birthday 216, 6 times 6 times 6, right? And the 20 plus 16, I forgot what it was, but 20 plus 16, 36. So, April 5th, that was the arrest. They said Friday, April 5th. Look, leaving 270, ritual 27, right? Okay, and let's see what else we have here.
Okay, you ready? At their final concert, Wynonna and Naomi sang "Love Can Build a Bridge." That was
Ooh, and it hits right now. And I mentioned the Alicia Keys at the Super Bowl, and that was Super Bowl 58. So you mentioned someone dying in their 58th year of life. Did you say if
yeah, who was that?
Wynonna's father? Is that what you said?
Wynonna's father died at 56, so
okay.
It was 57th year. But Naomi,
you get a 65 with Richard here. Kansas equals
died
65.
at 76, 77th year of life.
Hey, you know what? Kansas equals 65 and California, the Super Bowl, San Francisco and Kansas City. Look at this. And Alabama just lost in the championship game to UConn. And that's the Connecticut Huskies. Okay. And the WNBA team is the Connecticut Sun. And that tournament here in the Valley of the Sun, UConn pulls it off over Alabama. And look, right here, after allegedly exposing herself along a busy highway in Alabama.
Yeah.
I mean, do I have to go enter highway and do all of that? I don't know. I don't think so. But look, politics equals 50.
Oh, by the way, Love Can Build a Bridge. That was the song.
I need to pull that up. Yeah, I need to pull that up.
Wynonna sang that at her mom's funeral.
Wynonna Judd bridge song.
Love Can Build a Bridge.
Damn, and we just had the freaking bridge fall after the ship. Hey, check. You know what's amazing? We just had a championship, the national title, and then the damn ship hit the damn bridge, man. It said Iowa Hawkeyes. What did it say? We have made it to the ship. And I'm like, are you freaking kidding me? The ship just hit the bridge. Stop, dude. Bridge, basketball, Biden, Baltimore. wasn't there like a Brooklyn Bridge thing, or am I just tripping? Or was that London? Oh, that was London, right?
London Bridge is a children's song.
Is there a Brooklyn Bridge? There is, isn't
There
there?
is a Brooklyn Bridge, yes.
BB. Bo Biden, too. Basketball equals 22. B's the second letter of the alphabet. The National Basketball Association equals 202, like 22. Judds like judge, though. And this character, wow, look at this. When did this release? Wow. Usually it's like they destroy everything and it's like, so that would be like a Phoenix rebirth thing, right?
Well, I
It
mean,
says
she sang
Phoenix
it at
Rising.
the funeral. It was like kind of suggesting.
But in the overall like theme of the ceremony would be
But
based
it's,
on some kind of rebirth with the everything going on with Phoenix and the sun. Some
yeah,
kind of weird ceremony shit they do, right? That's kind of what I'm thinking. Right? Like Phoenix
yeah,
Rising is like it's like some kind of rebirth, and it could
ritual.
be like symbolizing something in society. That's just kind of what I think. Obviously, I don't know for a fact.
Well, she may have been some kind of sacrifice. Wynonna keeps going on.
I mean, I'm gonna say without a doubt. Okay, let me just see. I want to look at this release date because we got the bridge thing. Love can. I would think it would be the opposite. Like they think they destroy and then start over, like it's a good thing. I don't know, but
It's irony that the whole family, it was a mess. They hated each other.
let's do this. Love Can Build a Bridge release date
According to
199.
Wikipedia, Love Can Build a Bridge is the sixth and final studio album by American country music duo The Judds, released by RCA Records in September 1990.
9199.
The 9 and the 1s with the bridge and the collapse thing make me think of the buildings, but suicide equals 119. That's just eh. Okay, so let's go back over here. And that's politics and bullshit and Donald that equal 50. And you get Alabama. There was a Alabama and Arizona connection, another one. I just can't think of it. And again, Alabama just played in Arizona and they lost to UConn. Okay. Wynonna Judd's daughter, Grace Kelley, arrested. Okay. Alabama. Okay. I think we can. Okay. And look, I like that pick hit right there. That's going to look nice on the phone or whatever for real. So that's kind of cool. Glory, and remind me, we need to look at that Grace Kelley with the same name and history. I have a feeling there's going to be a 53 or a 35. Oh shit! I said Suns equals 35. The Phoenix Suns here in Arizona, and look, the Orange County housewife, Real Housewife alumni, Lori Peterson, her son died at 35. That's interesting because it's sun, and then you kind of see like an orange.
Judds song about
The Suns logo is orange as well, but
on the web include no one else on earth. She is his only need.
Shush. Are you telling your phone to shush?
I'm telling my phone to shush.
Look at this. Glory is the manifestation of God when he shines as the sun. Grace is the manifestation of God when he veils his brightness in the person of Jesus Christ. That's just interesting with the name Grace right there. And it says sun, and we had the eclipse. And remember, Dawn was the head coach of the women's national championship, South Carolina Gamecocks, and they beat Caitlin Clark Kent, Superman. Makes me think of Mark Grace. Mark Grace played on the Diamondbacks too, and I think it's a fake name. Mark Grace. Remember he played with Ryan Sandberg in Chicago. Gina's gonna be like,
No, I'm trying to find the release date of Father Son. She also sang a song called Father Son, S-U-N, Father Son.
okay, so it was meant to be all of the stuff with the family then.
Yeah, and right around the eclipse for sure.
That hits right there. And remember, Obama's birthday is the 4th day of the 8th month. And Donald Trump equals 48. 48th prime, 223. Donald checks in with the 23 as well. Well, there's the 42 again, like Arizona. And didn't we have a 42 and a 24 earlier? I think we did.
Did.
I think daughter. Oh, yeah, there it is again. You see? And look, why not me? Why no, nah? And you get the Susan Sarandon connection here, because that straight up looks like, was it Thelma or Louise?
It was.
That was an amazing movie. I might have to, we may have to link up on StreamYard. We can actually watch. Maybe we'll pull that up. We can watch that. Decoded. You know what we need to watch?
As long as you have the little piece of the little blurb in there, Brad Pitt. That was his first movie. He was gorgeous in that movie.
Hey, that kind of creeped me out when they drove off into the camp. Was that in Arizona? That creeped me out. Was that in Arizona?
It very well could have been.
They drive into the ground. That creeped me out forever. I mean, it was cool, but I think I was too young when I watched that. So is that the same person right there, or is that both of them?
No, that is Naomi and Wynonna.
Why do they not look the same now at all?
Well, Naomi doesn't look the same because she's dead, and Wynonna doesn't look the same.
Okay, so I'm learning from you here, Teach, right? So you're telling me that they were in the band with their mom?
No, not they. It's the mom is on the left as you're looking at it. That's Naomi. Wynonna is on the right, and they are the duo. They are the singers.
So Ashley's just known for like. So Ashley's on the chopping block then, because she's
Ashley's
not even
an actress.
Would you say she have enough clout to remain on the main stage, or do you think she could be a potential?
Well, I believe that her, if you want to say sacrifice, was when she hurt.
Go for it.
When she broke her leg in 4 places and had 2 years of recovery.
Did you say 4 and 2, like 42?
Yeah, 4 and 2. And she never, it ended up really blowing up like a balloon. This woman was gorgeous. She was as pretty as Naomi as the mom.
Is that a 57 right there? Look.
57.
Down there under you, look.
Oh, yeah, it is. Move that number right now. Move that number.
That's funny how you said 4 and 2.
But
so look, don't you think it's interesting? Are people aware that Why Not Me is kind of like Wynonna?
Wynonna.
I know that, or am I just weird?
No, I thought when you read it, it looks like you're going Wynonna. Yeah.
Now, but is that something that they like joke and laugh about, or am I just like?
No, I think they do. I think that's the thing.
Okay, I just wanted to be like, man.
It's wordplay. It's wordplay, and it's.
But that's
it's like television, television.
Yes, but that simple stuff like that, it's amazing how it just goes right over the head sometimes.
And people don't get it. I know.
So today is 11/4, and LeBron James equals 114. We need to note that. You know what I mean? That just helps. We get like a Lakers story earlier. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why I said that. Back in the day, I could never jump ahead like that. Literally all caught up, like just searching for stuff to decode.
Okay, the point about Wynonna in that picture, Wynonna couldn't look like that picture if she had 10 tons of makeup on. I mean, they seriously filter and makeup that lady. She's not attractive at all. And that's why Richard thought she looked like Meryl Streep. You thought she looked like Susan Sarandon, because she doesn't look like that.
They're probably related.
Excuse me to say, ugly. And she's not related to Ashley at all. Ashley is the real daughter of the mom and dad.
Sounds like a train wreck.
Yeah, and
we
then
do have to mention that Diddy's son is synced up in the news as well for negative problems. So it's probably just all sacrifices, and they're all cool with it, I think.
well, I would guess in the year of the eclipse, there's probably a whole lot of sacrifices we just don't know about.
You know what? I was engaged in a conversation earlier with some actual people like from Mexico, and I brought up that
These
eclipse,
real
and they were
people?
saying it had
Some
something to
actual people, real people.
yeah, well, the way I said it sounded but what I mean is I brought up the eclipse because I'm trying to I'll hint to people, they put it off like it's some holiday. They get people to celebrate it. They don't know what they're celebrating, and they're straight up doing some weirdo shit.
Oh yeah.
Anyways, he said something like in Mexico, it meant something like there wasn't enough sacrifices or some shit. I'm like, what the? And I'm like, they're gonna do that on the main stage, and they just kind of like, oh yeah, and it's like, doesn't it make sense? I don't know. Anyways, that's some family here. Animals, see that? Now we get the 5 people. I appreciate the 5 people for real. This is nice, huh, Jeanna? You see how this works?
Yes.
Wow. That's the eclipse. The 8th day of the 4th month. Why not me? I mean, what do you think? You think the world's ran on numbers? I don't gamble. I mean, what are the odds? Hey, do you know anything about that 1984 George Orwell thing?
Yes, I do.
Well, it probably hits.
Sure.
Judds like judge. Look at that shit right there. Excuse my language. I get,
It was going to be one of them. That's the thing. Why not me? It was going to be one of them.
It's easier for me. I come on here with somebody, then I get all excited, and you know what I mean? Hey, I don't have to talk to myself.
And why the mom? The mom was worth $25 million, just to let you know, and it all went to the husband. She didn't.
You know that? I mean, I gotta let you know that Trump equals 25 again.
She left to the girl.
Judge. Trump in front of some judges.
Is worth 12, and Wynonna's worth 12 million, and Ashley is between 13 and 14.
I mean, Donald really does equal 112 in the language. Okay, it really does. Okay, you know what I'm Judds, judge.
That the Idaho 4 people lived at 1122 King Road.
And you know what's weird? The former home run king was just trending.
Hank Aaron.
We're going to put up a bronze statue next month. And they mentioned Elvis earlier, the king. And that Michael Jackson thing we were talking about earlier, that's between us until the weekend. That's the king of pop. You know what?
Michael Jackson, he wrote a song for Wynonna called, I'm going to find the name of it.
Oh yeah, and you know what? R. Kelly, they say, was the king of R&B.
No, really.
And we got Arch Kelly, the father of the daughter here, arrested for exposing her breasts.
I just take notes everywhere. Yeah, Michael Jackson wrote a song that he didn't like, and he gave it to that might have been that father-son song. I think it was.
And you know what? We do got to bring up Blanket Jackson, don't we? Wow, blanket, the moon blankets the sun.
Yeah.
Right? How the hell did we get on the Michael Jackson thing?
I don't know, but when you said that, it just made me think, oh, he wrote it. When I saw it, I said, he wrote a song for Wynonna.
Now, could you ever name your child Blanket with a straight face? Or
If I were a pedophile, I could.
ooh, that hit. I didn't catch on to that till right now. Remember the monkey?
Yes. I don't even want to think of what he did with the monkey.
Did you hear about the guy that burnt and like they're saying like it's Michael Jackson and he's got like some burn costume on? That shit was creepy. Did you ever see that?
No.
Look,
There's a lot of talk about the Michael
no
Jackson
offense.
doubles and everything, and that he's still alive.
Oh well, don't say it. But what we mentioned earlier, we're gonna do that on Saturday. That's gonna be fun, right?
Yes.
Don't say it. Don't say it at all because that I almost flew through the roof when I caught that. Like I've been doing this, and that it shook me up a little bit. And you know what? I have another one I didn't mention.
I can't find it, but I'm telling you that Father Son is the name of the song that that he wrote for Wynonna. S-U-N, not S-O-N. S-U-N.
Let me go look at that real quick. Say the name of it again.
Father Son, S-U-N.
Okay, and I'll put Judd, Father, Son, release date, something like that.
Yeah, I just pulled up the release date, but I found where.
Ooh, man, that's amazing with the sun. How they put it like that.
I know.
Ooh, you know what? What the hell's her name? Rihanna's got an album called Music of the Sun, I think. And
Right.
she performed at the halftime Super Bowl here in Arizona. Valley of the Sun. Is this coming together nice? I like this.
I know.
I don't get to just come on here and rant like, hello, is there anybody out there? You're not ignoring me, are you? I see you over there.
I'm looking something up.
Look at us looking at you. Hi. Oh, okay. You're used to that, I guess. So let me
I'm very used to it. Yes.
Let me change the background over here. So are you going to be able to sleep a few hours? I'm going to get up and I'm going to put slides together for what we were talking about earlier. So, and you're going to do.
Well, I'll be able to get up, but I won't be able to research like I. Like
oh, well, I can hit on that stuff. Well, we can do it on the fly too, right?
On the fly.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So what is this? So you saw that release year 84 with the eclipse right there. Okay.
Yeah.
I guess I don't need to read that paragraph. Where are we at? Let's see. 1 hour 18. That works. This might be another video.
Was 1993 for that song Father Son.
Was it 10? Added up 22. I think. Do I want to play this New York Post video? I hate the New York Post, dude. They always trip out. You can't even like look at their articles. They want you to like be a member. It's like, really, dude?
Yes, I was right. Father Son is the song. Sheryl Crow. Oh, hold on a minute.
Go for it. You have time. Look at that. Why are they always doing that?
Sheryl Crow and Michael Jackson wrote that song for Wynonna. I just can't remember where I wrote it.
Here, I'll just pull it up real quick. Let me see.
I know, but it didn't say Michael Jackson. I have it here where it says Sheryl Crow. Crow Black.
Yeah. And that makes me think of the Ravens and just like the misery, and then Baltimore, the football team, the Baltimore Ravens.
See, you think sports and I think literature. Edgar Allan Poe.
Well, the thing about sports is that damn Kobe Bryant death was ridiculous. Because it was right around the Divic 19, and he got traded for Vlade Divac. And he died right when that hit in January 2020. I mean, that wasn't a big enough distraction. I mean, that was just ridiculous. I remember I was in prison. There was like the Pro Bowl that day. I think they were doing like Yellowstone marathons. Those hit, by the way, when you're in prison and you're just like, it's pretty boring. It's okay to escape to
By the way,
TV when you're in prison. You're not going to get manipulated in prison. You're
there's
not
a
gonna, the TV is not going to program you when you're in prison, dude. It shouldn't.
there's a the one of the scandals of Wynonna is that not that this matters, not that there's anything wrong with it, that she's gay, because she does so many, and this is the reason, because she does so many sex-themed
Is
cruises.
that an acceptable word? Gay does it still say what it's the definition? Is it still the same for gay as it used to be?
Yeah.
I don't even know what the right word is.
Well, I don't know. Gay-themed cruises was the exact.
Remember when gay meant happy?
Gay in Shakespeare's day meant happy, and like you went to a gay party. It was
So
happy.
whoever is in control of the language, I think we need to go like politely have a little conversation with that person. Like, dude, can we get rid of the red and blue thing?
Hey,
Get rid of the left and right thing. Can we get rid of the Bloods and Crips thing? Democrips and Rebloodlikins. I mean, come on. Can we stop?
yeah,
That
that's
stuff
never.
really started with the rap music and the Bloods and Crips.
There's a lot of things about the language and growth that's organic, though. It's just the way it grows. But the kinds of things you're talking about are manipulated. I mean,
That's what pisses me off, and that's why
there.
this is never. First off, this is interesting, all of this, but I've been deceived, and I'm going to be honest with you. I want compensation. You know what I'm saying? I'm tired of work. I like this. The slave job is one of the coolest slave jobs you can have. I'm not going to act like I don't want to be there. Sorry. Like, right? Could just give it. Like, I'm not saying I just want money free. I'm a hard worker. But dude, we've been lied to and like shit on and deceived. Who knows what we're eating? You know what I mean? I'll take
Well,
some.
yeah, that kind of stuff. That's disgusting.
I'll take some free money. I don't care, dude. You know what I'm saying? I'm tired of working. Like, for real.
Well, I feel.
Did Wynonna have breast implants? I mean, they're talking about exposing breasts. I mean, she's packing, it looks like.
Yeah, but she also weighs like 400 pounds.
Oh, yeah, huh?
I mean, each one is probably 100 pounds.
I mean, we can't trust any. So she's got the red hair. That's interesting because Trump is red. And you know what? Did I not put Judds in the calculator? Oh my God. Why is it cold in here? Did I not put Judds? Well, we're going to do it. Judds? We're going to do it right now. That would, dude, if it hits like 47 Judds. Hey, hold on.
That's Judd.
Hold on. Arrested for exposing her breasts. When breasts, you could say, are jugs. Damn, that hit. It's the language. And you get judge that equals 47 and 88 like Trump. I'm going to put breasts in the calculator.
Well, go right ahead.
It said it. Breasts equals 84. That album, Why Not Me, released in 84.
I'm sorry, I can't imagine that creature exposing her breast and anybody calling in 911 about it.
Dude, 105, 105 like Arizona.
She needed to go to an infirmary, not the police department.
Look at this language. Yeah, 21 times 2 is 42. Remember earlier the arrest? One of them, it was two things that both hit, obstruction and indecent, whatever. We had 151, and you get 105 and 51. That's like kind of like 151. and Arizona equals 105.
She also, somewhere in all of this stuff with her court proceedings, she got arrested for, well, probation violations and for, what do you call it when you go against a restraining order? You violate a restraining order.
Yeah. So,
I don't know. I don't know who put a restraining order against her. I couldn't find that, but she had violated a restraining order. She was arrested for that.
Nice.
That poor girl's been in jail a lot.
Man, Bress, you know what? I never did put Judds, huh?
You did it.
Judd equals 3924. Look,
tracked with jugs.
all of these numbers hit. We had 69, 24, and 42. We had 39.
We'll put an S on. There you go.
Look, who died at 76, 77th year of life?
That was hit the mom.
And look, 57, 58th year of life. We just had Super Bowl 58. 13, politics equals 113. Donald equals 23, the 32 reflection. Power equals 32. Storm equals 32. Trump 77. United States checks in with the 77. There was a rapper that I think just died. I saw it trending earlier. His name's like, he's not really famous. I don't know. His name's like, it rhymes with Master P. It's like Mr. C or some shit. Let's not forget about Mr. T. Anyways, I think we're getting close to finishing. I'm getting tired. 126. This has been amazing. I can't think.
What meeting is Richard talking about? He said Montgomery, Alabama is where Trump had his meeting.
Yeah. And let's not forget, they just lost to UConn in the national title game, the men's, and they're probably cool with it, you know? So we can probably expect some misery coming out of Alabama now. Yeah. Remember we had the Alabama boat race riot thingy?
Yeah.
Some beat downs than that. Damn. That lady got just walloped with the chair. I mean, for real, that shit looked like it hurt. There's going to be more with the breasts. And again, the tattoos we're not seeing probably. Maybe more will be revealed. Probably not, but I want to change the back.
I mean, really, I think she could be a pretty girl if she were fixed up.
That kind of looks like the daughter in Roseanne, the one who has the show now.
Yeah.
Like The View or whatever.
A little bit. The gay girl.
Yeah. And she's gay. You mentioned gay earlier, too, with one of the family members, right?
Well, I'm just saying that's a rumor, but Wynonna says over and over and over, and her exact words are, "I'm not a lesbian."
Well, that means she is.
I've read that in a couple. They say that her wedding to Michael Scott Cactus Moser was a show wedding.
And you got the Francis Scott Key Bridge, and you had Alicia Keys performing at the Super Bowl, and it was a red piano. You get red hair right here, Trump red. Red equals 27. We hit a bunch of those earlier. Play the video again, and then I'll just quickly buzz through it, and then that's a wrap. You know what I'm saying?
Grace Kelley's turning over in her grave at that.
And we never looked at that character, huh? Let's look at her. We should have done that earlier, I think, too. Let's see. Grace Kelley.
Absolutely beautiful.
Look. Do they ever mention that she's named after this character?
No, but I bet she is.
Except
they spell her name the same. They put an E in her name.
So look how Born 11/12 when Donald equals 112. Born in the year 29. Trump equals 29. Dead 14/9. Skull and bones equals 149. And again, that's amazing with the Arch Kelley the third and the father of the daughter that exposes the breast. Arch Kelley, like R.
It's
Kelly.
Prince Rainier the Third. Her husband is Prince Rainier the Third.
Who's that?
I'm just reading that. The Princess of Monaco, Princess Grace Kelley married Prince Rainier the Third
Who's that?
of Monaco. Like that's how she became a princess. She was an American actress.
Oh, you
and
know
she
more than me.
And she, the right there, the lady right there,
Hold on, let me
is
do this.
an actress who married the Prince of Monaco, and his name is Rainier. It's Prince Rainier the Third.
Okay,
Like-
hold on.
Like March the
What is
Third.
the connection between Grace Kelley and Rainier the Third?
They are married.
Okay,
According
well,
to Blinkist,
damn. I'm
Grace
helping
Kelley,
make
forever
your point.
remembered as the epitome of Hollywood glamour and the American princess, led an intriguing life that drew worldwide attention. Her story continually garners interest, mainly her enchanted marriage to Prince Rainier III of
hit,
Monaco,
right?
fondly referenced as Grace Kelley's husband.
Just trying to back you up.
I totally forgot about his being the third, though. The
Why does that
arch-
make me think of reindeer? Anyways,
I don't know, but it was
Okay,
a big deal when she got married because everybody. I mean, she was an American princess. She was beautiful.
I'm gonna play this video and then I think we'll try to wrap it up within like 5 or 6 minutes, which probably won't happen, but we need to.
Judd's daughter is booked in the Elmore County Jail. Jail records and court documents show Grace Kelley was arrested Friday for indecent exposure and obstructing governmental operations. According to an arrest affidavit, she's accused of exposing herself at the busy intersection of I-65 and
It's
Highway
all-
14. When police arrived,
How are you
she sat on
accused
the
of
curb
it?
and
And
refused
they
to
make a big
comply
deal
with
out of it.
officers. She's
I
been
know.
on a $1,000 bond. Kelley is the daughter
Did
of
they get
singer Wynonna
footage?
Judd and her first husband, Arch Kelley. According to
Nope.
several news sources, Kelley's had several run-ins with the law,
Obstructing,
including drug charges in Tennessee.
Keep saying that I'm gonna finish. What's
What is
Millbrook? $107, like 1744. Wow, if that was a 53. And I'm not even like, I'm not clicking these. These may be hitting. Nope. Nope. Okay.
obstructing government operations.
That sounds like they just made up something.
I know, that's weird. It's
I've
like
never heard that before. I mean, like what? Like wouldn't sit down on the curb
arrest?
properly?
I know what saying no when they said come on, get in the truck or something.
I mean, I ain't gonna lie though. This is like a breast story. Like I'm just gonna be honest. Wynonna's packing. I mean, I'm just saying. It says T-Doc, right? Okay. What's up? Is Richard over here? I know. And look, she looks different in every picture.
Uh-huh.
And they showed her when she was younger, and it didn't look like her. And you mentioned the family, and there's like speculation on who's who.
Yeah.
Remember, we had the 36s and
Yeah.
666. Look at the height right there.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Look at
What's
that.
up with that tattoo again? You can't see. Does it? It really looks like it says Joe Biden, but it's got 2 D's.
Oh, that's right, 2 D's. So
It doesn't, but it
doesn't
kind of does look like a J over there. Huh? No.
It does look like a J.
Joe Biden synced up with Joe Budden.
And that's her right
Podcaster.
here. She's darling. She's cute.
That kind of looks like her.
Well, she's,
Dude, is it an AI person and we're all doing a decode? It's like not a real person. Look
I
how
don't
you get
know.
the 36 right there and the 77.
those aren't real. I could tell you,
Definitely not.
those are not real.
Not at all. There's gonna be more with the breast thing, not to like be goofy or silly, but there's gonna be more with the breast thing. We connected it in the calculator. I don't want to get silly, but And why is this in here again? I'm pretty sure
She looks
that's
like
the
she's
second.
sitting
Oh,
at a
it's because we're going. Oh, okay. So we're just quickly like, this is just a quick look as we just go to the end and then we wrap it up. Gosh, that's meth right there. Woo.
I wish she had a picture of her with her blonde hair. She was really pretty there too in the picture.
Which one?
The daughter.
I pulled it up. It just didn't look like her at all.
I know and it was really pretty. She was really
They
cute.
did a good job here of portraying the meth addict, though.
Yeah.
Because that's just got meth written all over it right there. I mean, this could all just be fake.
Yeah. That picture right there didn't look real.
Just, well, she's been arrested throughout her life, probably.
I mean, that looked like a very plain drawing.
Yeah, I like that pic.
Yeah, kind of mischievous.
That hits. All right. So I think an hour 35 is acceptable for a live, because I like long lives. So when I click on videos, I want it just to play, and I hate when it ends and then like it'll hit an ad or something, and it's like you got to scramble for your phone. You hit the wrong button. You know what I mean? It's like, I kind of like the long lives. So yeah, an hour 30, and we get you in here, so it's something different. I'm not just like rambling. Really looking like the daughter from the Roseanne show, big time.
Are they just because I know nothing about prison garb? Are those stripes supposed to line up, or are they supposed to be like she had?
Stripes?
Like the black and white that was on her. She had them. They were off. Did she have her thing buttoned wrong? I mean,
that looks stupid. That's probably just a Halloween jail outfit that they just this is all we could find.
I mean, like,
That looks horrible.
Is the black stripe supposed to go all the way across, or does she have it buttoned wrong?
That's a good point, because I'm gonna say that this shit's fake. That is the stupidest looking jail shirt I've ever seen. It doesn't even work. Like, not to mention, we could talk about the duality and shit.
Well, and she's
come on, guys.
That's not an arrest picture, because she's not in front of a not a, what do you call that, a ruler or whatever you call it.
Yeah, they took some weird. They took some. I think I have some shit online where I got arrested, and it doesn't look like.
But this isn't the same as the one just recently, because she doesn't have bruises on her face or anything.
Oh, dude, it looks like a different character in every picture. And I couldn't pick any of them out of a lineup.
You see right there, the bottom picture, that's Ashley Judd, but that's after she gained about 50 pounds.
Doesn't look like her at all.
Doesn't look like her at all. She is so pretty.
Ashley Judd.
She was in a movie called Double Jeopardy.
She is. Holy shit. Excuse me. Holy.
She got really, poor thing. Yeah. She said it was the accident and then her mom dying. She just blew up.
Damn. Excuse me.
Even there, she's still big.
Ash looking kind of good though, I think. Yeah, that's just my male opinion.
Yes, I know, but even when she's smaller, she's gorgeous. I mean,
she looks pretty good. She does look pretty. Okay, and please be a female. I really hope. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm pretty sure, right? Kind of looks like. I think
so. Yes.
I mean, now, dude, what they do to us online, it's like, man.
No, I think she is.
I think this is a good point to wrap it up. I'm freaking exhausted. We'll hang around and talk for a minute when we end this.
Okay.
That hits right there. I like that shit. Let me change it again. I appreciate you big time. This hit very nice. I'm looking forward to doing that. Is it really 1 already?
Is it? Oh, it's 3:00 in the morning here.
Shit. Let me see. 2, 3, 4. What time? Oh, we'll talk about it, I guess, when we end this. Right?
Okay.
What was Richard saying something over here?
I didn't. Well, I don't have
No,
I don't
I
have any.
know. Hey, when I was younger, you know who I liked? Denise Richards. And you know who I liked? Not
Richard, you know what? Richard is right. But I didn't know when I was younger, I had no idea of any kind of thing like that. I didn't know that it was even possible that a man could be a woman or a woman could be a man.
Well, they might be lying to us about everything too. Oh, Richard has a compliment for you, just so you know.
Oh, Richard, that's sweet. Thank
There you
you.
go. Yeah. Damn, I talk a lot. Holy crap. I mean, for real, what's going on here? Okay, so I appreciate you, Jeanna. Well, I'm gonna like take a nap and I want to get up because we're gonna do this in the morning. I should by this time, usually I have other numbers ran and I'm prepared for a second decode. That's cool though. Freaking did I say I'm tired? I really
Yeah.
am tired.
When you
Like,
said your back hurt, well, this is
dude,
personal.
work sucked. I'm really tired. Like, work was horrible.
Do you do physical work where you work with your back?
Absolutely.
I didn't know.
My fingers feel like they're ready to fall off.
I mean, I stand all day running after little munchkins, you know.
I bet that sucks.
Oh my gosh, I cannot tell you.
Do they
I'm
poop? And you
25
gotta like deal with it.
I taught high school senior boys for 25 years, and that's where I was at.
Where they come into school like all stoned and you got to deal with it, or what?
No. This I'm talking about, and I taught in some like Catholic schools where these kids were fighting for scholarships to Harvard. I mean, every point counted. There wasn't any playing around like that.
Oh, so basically they put all the bullshit for us to deal with, and then that's how you're supposed to be living.
Yeah.
Screw those people.
So you know, teaching
appreciate you, Richard. You would think like somebody else would. They couldn't let nobody else in. It's like, man, 3 channels, like 800 subscribers, which is enough. You have 1 person in the chat. Freaking amazing, dude.
Some of the people in my group to come over, but I would have to try to explain what gematria is first.
That'd be natural too, but it's funny because some people get thousands and thousands of people, hundreds in a live, and they complain. Anyways, that's just it's funny. So
well, if it worked so late, my son would have tuned in, but he has to get up and go to work tomorrow.
Yeah, that's cool, and we welcome everybody. Let me look at this again.
He'll look at it tomorrow, though.
Who's that again?
My son.
Right here.
Yeah, she's beautiful there, but I'm telling you, when she weighs 125 pounds, she's absolutely gorgeous.
Go look at that.
She has her face, like her face is fat right there. When she had her face with this cute little haircut, she's beautiful.
I bet. All right, so I appreciate everybody who's going to be watching this out there later. Richard for being in here. Jeanna, you're amazing. This went well. I like your energy. This went very well. You made this easy for me. I appreciate you.
It was fun.
I'll end the stream now, and then we'll sit around and talk for a minute here, and we'll kind of plan for our next decode.
Okay.
Hopefully we'll see Richard in there. I know Richard's a busy working man.
Bye, Richard.
But yeah, I'm looking forward to doing the next one. So we'll end this now. Right here, Wynonna Judd's daughter, and I didn't scan the article, right? Screw the article. I mean, we got videos.
Yeah.
I think we did good with everything we added. We didn't miss any major points, I don't think.
No, I mean, you read the article, right? I read the whole thing.
And they brought it up in the video, everything that happened. So there's going to be other connections, but I think we did good.
And I did search for some pictures or any kind of, and there wasn't any.
Yeah, yeah, and those pictures were all shady, man.
Yeah,
So
you see, Richard, he was already predisposed to, like, he understood it when before he could even understand it.
well,
So the
that's
people I
even
know,
better.
you have to explain what it is to begin with, and then they're like, huh?
I'll do like the ABC 123 Michael Jackson thing, or that
Well,
Murder
isn't
by
there a
Numbers.
movie, who refers to a movie, you know, murder by 123 as easy as ABC or something.
Yeah.
Some
Oh, Sting.
expression.
Hey,
They,
Murder Equals 38, and Sting was 380 months old when the album released. Synchronicity. Oh shit. Okay, so um, I'm tired. So Wynonna Judd's daughter Grace Kelley and her dad synced up with R. Kelly, Arch Kelly the third, arrested for alleged. We're doing a decode. They put out an article on alleged indecent
it's
exposure,
like,
obstruction. She showed her breasts.
this is on US. Imagine if this were a paper, a newspaper. This would be in the newspaper. I mean, really?
I'm laughing at him. I can't get a job typing, and let's make an article alleged.
I
Well, I'm
mean,
doing the decode. Let's laugh.
is this really news? I mean,
Yeah, I don't want to. I don't want to dig too deep because I am decoding. Wynonna Judd's daughter Grace Kelley arrested for alleged indecent exposure, obstruction. Everyone's amazing. Shout out again to Jeanna. We will be joining you. We should be joining you. I don't know, man. Like 6 hours or so. Maybe if I go to bed, something like that. I need to hurry. Okay, y'all. Everybody, amazing. Again, shout out to you, Jeanna.
thank you.
Okay, until next time.